But yeah, let's do some My Summer Car. I was talking about Town of Nowhere being tomorrow, which I guess is a couple of days ago if you're watching this on After Hours. But it is, yeah, it's coming up. Or it came up. It was good. That's Tabletop Sim. That's the wrong thing to open entirely. Where is My Summer Car? I think it'll be a good stream. I really do. Where is My Summer Car? There it is. Update queued. Okay. Lego Ninjago is apparently free on Steam. Grand Theft Auto is apparently free as well. I need to go get that. I think Grand Theft Auto 5 for free would be fucking rad. Steam is selling digital gift cards. So, like, can I... So, let's say I bought one. Could I give one? Is that how it works? Like, that makes sense to me. Would I play Satisfactory with Mike? Yeah. I was kind of waiting for that one to get, like, a solid update, but yeah. I think we should do a little bit of work on the car today. It needs a lot of love. I have no idea how to fix this thing. I've completely forgotten how to play this game. The day plan for today was to do a wood run and a kill you run at the same time. Right. I actually had a plan. Right. All right. So let me bring the van over here so that way I can do that easier. Because it feels like I'm going to have to do like several trips with the booze in and out. And it'd be easier if the car was closer. I'm just going to steal the van real quick. Yeah, I think a Steam gift card, like a digital one, makes fine. Thank you for the 5 bits. Slap my face and call me grandma. Do not tell me that I got that wrong, because I did get that right. Where the fuck is the car? Where's the van? Where the fuck is the van? Alright. Alright, you know what? No, the wood needs to be delivered anyway, so how about we just put it in... We'll just put it in here. I mean, sometimes you don't know what game you want to give someone. So you just give them, a gift card. That's the point of gift cards in the first place, really. It's just because I missed the D. Is the trailer still attached? I kind of assumed it was, but I realized that actually in older versions of the game, you had to reattach it. So luckily... It is. I'm not driving her all the way to town, yeah. Gift cards is a way for people to launder money. When I was working at the game store, okay. Like, yeah, when I was working at the game store, people would, like, trade in a whole bunch of, like, phones. And then, go, yeah, I'm gonna buy all these gift cards. Can I drive stick IRL? I cannot. I've never even tried, so I have no idea. I would hazard a guess and say no. Probably not. This doesn't look done, y'all. I don't think this is... I don't think this is done. This still looks like, yeah. It's done 100%. It is like crystal clear booze. It says it's kill you. Alright, well, he'll buy it regardless. The sausage, like, purified it? Like when you put a carrot in chili to make sure that it's not too bitter? You put a carrot in chili, and you take the carrot out. That's a thing. That's how you make chili. You put a carrot in it, so that way it soaks up all the bitter. And then you take the carrot out before you serve it to anyone. Cool. I don't even know how I did that. I'm just going to ignore that. I hit that car like a fucking freight train. What bitterness? Any bitterness. Like, chili can be super bitter if you don't, like, treat it right. Okay, I didn't... This is how you make good chili. You don't yeah, you don't want it bitter. That's what the carrot's for. It makes it sweeter and more powerful. It's spicier. And the wine that goes into it makes it, like, even, like, I don't know. You don't get the bitterness.
No, se on Teimo sieltä kaupalta, terve. Sulle tuli postin mukana tämmönen pakettitillas, että sen saa sitten touvettua tieltä kunhan kerkiää. Joo, ja maksuhan tapahtuu sitten tähän kassalle. Noniin.
Yes, you put red wine in. What the fuck kind of chili are you guys making? What do you guys put in chili? Bean or no bean? I like it with the beans. I like it with beans and chicken. Beans, chicken. Red wine. Some canned tomatoes as well. Yeah, so here's the deal. Here's another thing that you guys may not know. Tomatoes, depending on the environment that they're grown, have different levels of bitterness. The idea of tomato pizza or tomato pie is not a thing here in the South because the soil down here in the South makes tomatoes really, really bitter. It makes it much more acidic. Carrots help to get rid of any of the acidity of tomatoes. And I know that sounds weird, but after having tomatoes up north, it is a completely different, like, fruit. It is a completely different thing. When did everyone start calling tomatoes a fruit? When they were one. Thirst and hunger are at critical. I'll just eat a sausage or something. I don't add carrots to every dish. I just add it to ones where I need it. Either because it's an element of it, like, I don't know. Tomato pie it's like pizza except for with tomatoes and no cheese. And it's really, really sweet. It's good. But you can't make it in the South. It's not good. Why are they in veggie salad? Listen, it's just that's just the idea that any like fruit or vegetable is a fruit or a vegetable is Southern pizza does, but Southern pizza also has a completely different makeup. It's why if you want really good hot sauce, you get like tomatoes that are from the South, because they make a more bitter, sour thing, which instantly makes any attempt to like try and, I don't know, cool them down a little bit harder. I find Roma tomatoes and hot sauce to be incredibly good. That shit is amazing. Like those, it's just such a sweet tomato that it really balances out the stuff. Makes it good. That's how you make a good fucking hot sauce. But yeah, it's dependent on region. I'm in a jackknife. Changing to low. I forgot how to change from high to low. Was it? R. There it is. Alright. R for range. So apparently the corn on pizza thing is like a regional thing to like, I want to say, what did we figure out? It was like somewhere like, it wasn't Brazil, because like a lot of people from Brazil watch my stuff. It has to be the time. Was it Brazil? Everyone in chat seemed to have no idea what the fuck was going on. Korea? Like, I wouldn't, if someone goes, what would you like on your pizza? And they said corn was one of the options, I'd be like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, Texas pizza is also different. Like, my favorite version of pizza, which is gonna, like, fuck with people in chat, is pepperoni pizza, right? With cheese and jalapenos. That is a good pizza. I also like a good barbecue chicken pizza. And a good dessert pizza. I haven't had a fucking, like, brownie pizza in, like, a couple years. Like, I pretty much will throw jalapenos on any food. Yeah, dessert pizza. You can have, like, cobbler and brownie. Have you guys ever had, like, a, like, apple cobbler pizza? It's really not that weird. Cobbler is a very southern food. Stroganoff pizza. What the fuck? I have built the car. In my summer car. Like, I've done it before. My save was totally fucked by the number of updates that have happened. So we're gonna go drop off the wood. We're gonna go drop off all this booze. And we're gonna get paid a bunch of money. And then we're gonna go to the town. And then we'll be good. They're apparently both of these things are kind of in the same area. See, I don't like pineapple on pizza, but I don't like tacos El Pastor. Like, that's good. Yeah, chicken barbecue pizza is fucking... That is good shit right there. like, Tacos El Pastor is functionally not what the fuck with chicken on pizza. It's fine. It's good. It's like barbecue chicken. Have you ever had barbecue chicken before? But it's just easier to eat. What is my opinion on mainstream pizza joints? Most of them suck. Papa John's gives me the shits. Little Caesars is just unpleasant. Which way am I going? Left? Jalopy, right? I can go on the rails. Have you ever had pepperoni pizza? Of course. Little Caesars is not particularly great. See, Domino's is probably the best out of the mainstream places, but it's still not good. I've never had pizza from Marco's. I have no idea what Marco's is. I really like Conan's Pizza here in town. They're really good. Though I feel like their calzones are better than their pizzas. And then there's this little, like, Italian place in the Triangle. If you live in Austin, go there. Like, once this whole thing's over, go to the little Italian place in the Triangle. Like, get gelato, though. Like, don't necessarily order pizza, but definitely get some gelato after you get done eating whatever you're eating. It's like the only legitimate Italian place in town. Like, they don't even try with, like, the aesthetic to try and make you feel like, oh, it's like I'm actually in Italy. They just, like, turn on fucking, like, soccer. Hey. Like, they turn on soccer and, like, maybe you can hear some, like, music that sounds a little bit Italian. But, like, they just, like, whatever. Is this the guy that wants... No, this is the guy who's got a septic tank. Yeah, I mean, once this is all over, I'm really looking, and, like, I know this sounds like such, like, a, I don't know, whatever thing, but I'm really looking forward to, like, going out and getting a burger, you know? And it not be, like, an insane suicidal act. I'd love to just go sit down at a place and have a burger. Like, there's this shitty little dive bar, and, like, every time I go there, it reminds me of this game. It reminds me of, like, Timo's. It's, like, my favorite bar, and I'll go there, and their burgers are subpar, and it's totally fine. I love it. Have a beer, have a burger, ignore the people talking about sports ball, don't talk to anyone, and just have a good time. But, oh, and my car stalled. Five Guys? Yeah, this is Firewood guy right here. You like sports? Not really. It's not my thing. I just sort of ignore people talking about sports. Like, I'm not, I don't know. I don't get it. Is there In-N-Out in Austin? Yeah, but, like, you also live in Austin. Like, you could go anywhere else. Like, Five Guys, I feel like, is the best chain. Like, In-N-Out is not bad. If we're talking chain burgers, like, it's not bad. Five Guys, like, the burgers are too small. But just, I live in Texas. We have better fucking options. Alright, I need to probably change the range. Also, I'm slowly sinking into a ditch. Yeah, Burger King and McDonald's suck. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is really good for my nerves right now. Come on. Look, you can like bad things. Wendy's, Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Burger King, all trashed here. Move the throttle down. I have no idea what this thing does. I do like some, like, Jack in the Box curly fries, but that's about it. Alright. Get it in a minute. Fuck. What the shit? I'm not even backing up right now. I'm just going. Have I ever had Shake Shack? It's all right. The shakes are fine. But again, like, I live in Texas. This is, you go to Texas to get a good burger. Like, there's no reason to go to someplace like, I don't know, Jack in the Box or something. Like, I literally don't understand people who go to McDonald's here in Texas. Like, literally go to any mom and pop and you'll get a better burger. Like, I don't know, go to fucking Phil's Ice House. Phil's Ice House is great. Whataburger is pretty, I don't know, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I think it's kind of mediocre. How much have you missed? Not too much, because, we're good? Okay. You're okay? You good at this, or you want it back more? How do you feel about Sonic's food? You go to Sonic for the drinks. Sonic does not do food good. Sonic serves you rubber and goes, this is a chicken sandwich. Okay, he wants it back a little bit more. You good? We good? Thoughts on Dairy Queen? It's alright. We good here? And then drop at the rear hydraulics. Yeah. Just gotta remember where that is. Is that alright? I mean, I kind of don't want to hit the brakes now, because... Alright, just pay me. I don't even know how much money you just gave me. Irish Whiskey, thank you... Ah, let me try that again. Irish Whiskey, thank you for the 2 months of support. 3,200 marks? Okay, that's good. I need a bunch of money. Alright, so... Whoa. Bought on Checkers. I don't think I've ever had Checkers. I don't even know what that is, I'll be honest. Alright, which way am I going to drop off the booze? Right? Correct? I'm gonna go right, because I didn't see it on the way here, so it's gotta be right. Can I drink piss in front of him? Yes. Thoughts on Barakat? It's alright? Checkers is rallies. What? Never heard of it. Never heard of the place. It might be regional. Haven't seen My Summer Car in a while. What did I miss? I started a new save because they updated so much stuff. And so now I'm just, the hand throttle is still up. Right, that might be why I'm still doing stuff. Is this the booze guy? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Alright, yeah, so if I'm ever going to drop off booze, I should drop off some wood. Steak and Shake? Yeah. Steak and Shake's alright. It's not great, but I don't know. Like, the standards that people have for good, like, the standards that people have for good burgs is not the same here in Texas. Yeah, have some. Try it. Your game is still listed as receiver too. Oh, I thought that was him there for a second. Strong as hell. He'll pay good for this. Cool. No, I got more for you, man. It's 340 marks per. Or is it for every two? Might be for every. What was that sound? That's a train. He lives right next to the train tracks. Can you drink his piss? No. You got... Okay. So it went from 340 to 510. This is pretty good. I don't know, whatever. It's a decent amount of money each. So that's fine for me. Like this is some brutal shit that I'm selling him. Like this is paint thinner. I'm selling this guy paint thinner right now. 170 per. I don't know how much it costs to brew this, but I feel like it was significantly less than that. So that's good. Don't give him two that aren't from the same batch, regardless of the quality. Because he'll slash your tires. What an asshole. Well, you can't slash my tires if I don't have any. Why do the bottles look like bleach? Because they used to be juice concentrate, but I just dumped them out. And then, well, I ate them. I ate the juice concentrate raw. And then I used it for storage. And he'll throw it away in the trash. And once he throws it in the trash, it'll go to the dump. And then I can steal it from the dump. Alright. 2,440 marks, just like he said. Awesome. Really dislike the mascot of the juice. Yeah, that's understandable. Alright. I guess he's thinking that, like, you sold him, like, you gave him one thing, and then... Where does he get all this money? I mean, all he does is drink. I don't know where he's getting his money. Oh, I got the brake on. Right. Went away for a bit. How much did I miss? Not much. I've only been streaming this for about an hour. He streams. That's entirely possible. There are streamers who... I for the life of me, cannot understand how someone can drink and stream. Like, I may not be the most popular streamer out there, but I like to think that I got standards. Like, don't drink. Like, don't drink on stream. I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. The one and only time that I was ever featured on Kotaku was the time that I got really shit-faced drunk. And it was in a video. So that was great. Do your best not to kill green guy. Yeah, I heard about that. That was very, I mean, early Vinesauce was like no rules, no fucking anything. Like, you just do whatever you, like, early Vinesauce was a very different place. 10 years ago was a very different time. You know? 10 years ago, 8 years ago, it wasn't a controversial take to be like, you know, Yandere Sim looks like it'll be good once it's out. Speaking of, did you hear that Yandere Sim's code got leaked today? And it's apparently kind of, it's kind of not great. Like, I don't know a lot about code, but I think that you're not supposed to put all of the stuff in one file, right? $20K ifs. Yeah, as far as I can understand from people who actually understand like code, it's like hyper inefficiently written. Like he had to deal with tiny builds, right? Like, they were like, we will help you fix your game and get it released. And then he backed out? Is it he backed out or they backed out? Some people said their teacher's code like Yandere did. See, like, I don't know enough about it, so I really can't, like, call him out and be like, your code's bad, because he coded a game I didn't. Not that someone else doing something that you didn't is really a line for you to critique, but I don't feel like I understand well enough what's wrong with his code to be able to critique it, but it sounds like it's bad from what people I trust and know that know what they're talking about have said. I don't know. I feel like Yandere Dev has... There's like a certain like line, and like as long as like you're more or less in people's favor, like people will kind of put up to some of your bullshit. But I think he's crossed that line into where it's more socially acceptable to like shit on him than not. And that's not a pleasant existence. You know? That's not a pleasant existence at all. Like, if I make a joke about Yandere Sim, people are going to be like, that's insensitive. That's fucked up of you. Couldn't you just drive down the tracks? I don't trust trains. I don't trust the train. I feel like I would get hit. I do respect trains. Trains will kill me. So, I don't know. A few years back, someone asked whether or not I would stream Yandere Sim. And after a while, I was just like, I'll do it once, I'll play it again once it's finished, is what I ended up saying. Because I was just like, I don't know. I think I can honk. No, I can't honk. This car does not have a horn. So never been. I mean, it's turned out to be never. Remember Japonis? I do. I was talking about Japonis just like 5 seconds ago. I don't know as if people would still want me to, but if people want me to, by the time that Yandere Sim is out, I will stream it. Sure. Oh yeah, I guess I can't stream it. I could do videos of it. I forgot it was on the no-no list on Twitch, and that was a huge kerfuffle. It's been so long. It's on the... So, Yandere Sim is in, like, the same category as, like, porn games on Twitch. Like, you just can't stream it anymore. I should probably eat and drink before I try and go to town. I need to pick up all my packages. Tried looking for that CSGO video. I wasn't in that CSGO video. I was in the Japanese one. That was before I was editing. Is it actually not safe for work? It's, I mean... Yeah, it's just kind of pervy. Is really what it is. And I think that's the main issue. Like, there's nudity, but it's censored. Should we shower? It's not going to be an issue. We're fine. My bladder's about to explode. You are killing children in it. They're all high school students. It's, why is Second Life on that list? Oh, so, there's porn. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, in a game where you can do anything and it's all online. That's why. I'll just pee and drive. I wonder if VR chat is ever going to end up on the list. I would imagine so. I would imagine it actually will, for the same reason. Can I just, like, stop the... Here, let me stop the boat for a second. Alright. You can't pee and drive anymore, so I'll just pee into the lake. I'm a little bit thirsty. I could... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Just top myself off. VR chat's popularity's already peaked. I mean, I feel like I got my fun out of it. I enjoyed that game. That was another game that was good. But I don't think I would go back and play it now. In, like, 2020. Think you should grab the diesel can as well? Alright, let's go do that. I have a fish trap here, and it does not appear to be catching any fish. Does it not work here? VR chat, I've seen a lot of people playing VR chat recently. Pretty much only works at the island cabin. Alright, we'll go and get some diesel. We'll get some, we'll drop off the fish thing. We'll get the diesel can. We'll get diesel. We'll pay off for, the other thing. Some people want a VR chat movie. That's Ready Player One. VR hangouts are good. I think I would enjoy going back to that game. Like, I wouldn't mind going back to that game. I like how the car's back now. That's rad of it. That's super rad of it. I mean, it's not my car, so I can't really complain about it going missing. No, you can play VR chat without VR. But you just kind of hobble around like a scrub while you've got, well, like a regular ass avatar walking around like a regular ass guy. I did need the tractor for what I just did, so it's fine, but it's fun to have a VR set, I would imagine. Like, the people with VR kits, like, move in interesting ways that you can't. Like, they dab. Do I play games much outside of streaming? Yeah. Right now, my games of choice are, like, Receiver, obviously. I mean, you basically can't... I don't know why you would be a video game streamer if you didn't like video games. I kind of hopped off the Apex wagon. Like, I saw the update, and they're like, oh my god, there's a new character. And I saw it trending, and people were freaking out on Twitter, and I was like, wow. I don't care. So I uninstalled it, finally. I do like, conceptually, the idea of that game. But... let's see what else is there. It's just, I don't know. Not really my thing. So Receiver 2, I've been playing a lot of tabletop sim to practice for this tournament that's coming up. Like I said, I'm doing that Warhammer tournament, so I've been basically trying to squeeze in a game every morning with the build that I'm using for my army for this tournament. And it's gone, what is it? I think it's 2-13. Other way around. Which is the way that says that it wins more often than not? Oh, I forgot to pick up the fish trap. Let me get that real quick. 13-2 then. Yeah, I've and both times were like piloting errors. Like I did something wrong in both. I just didn't have, I don't know. I made mistakes in both games, one of which was today. What is that? Mold? What the fuck? That's gross. You just left it too far? Okay. I'll put it closer to the inside of the lake. No, Tilda's making a salad, and she cut open a red pepper, and it looks disgusting. Like, there's something wrong with the seeds. But, I mean, provided that I actually, I don't know, don't act like an idiot, the army that I figured out seems good. Have I ever had a stuffed pepper before? Yeah, they're good. Stuffed mushrooms are good too. I haven't had a stuffed mushroom in a while. How's the gardening going? It's good. A couple things died because they weren't getting enough light. But we got like grow lamps. And that seems to be helping. But we need to like replant a bunch of stuff now. Do we have a spot to compost? We live in an apartment complex, and no. We're growing everything out of the cat cages that the cats had when they were babies. Because, you know, when we'd go to bed, we wanted to make sure, or we had to like go to work or whatever, we wanted to make sure that they wouldn't like eat a cable or strangle themselves or something like that while we weren't attending to them. But they don't need them anymore, so now instead of using them to keep the cats out, we use them to keep the cats... Or instead of keep cats in, it keeps the cats out. so on, so on. Weekly update on Town of Nowhere merch. Haven't heard any new not that. Sorry, wrong button. Haven't heard anything new from the distributor. They are working on a thing, and I hope it's done soon. The shirts that I have seen have been good, but they're working on something super special, and I want to wait until that's ready to like release it. But yeah, the world's a little bit on fire right now, so it's kind of it's causing some problems. I'm kind of just waiting to hear back on emails. The special thing I think you guys will like. I think that thing will just... I think they'll go out of stock almost instantaneously. No, it's okay. We all need a little Smash Mouth every now and then. So, hopefully that's done soon. I started planning on the series after Town of Nowhere, like I was saying a little bit ago, and it's going to be different. The main thing I've been focusing on the second series is making it that if you haven't watched every other stream, that you're not so completely lost. I think a mystery game is kind of a weird format for it. So it'll have less... The mystery will be less of that. Flamadus, thank you for the gift sub. 220 gift subs. Thank you.
Wow. I'll be right back.
Sorry, I'm almost done.
Is that a pool like pepper growing out of a pepper? What the hell?
The Town of Nowhere mystery element, I feel like is if you haven't caught all 10 streams of you're completely done writing Town of Nowhere already? No, that's not quite how it works. It's I feel like it'll reach a conclusion one way or another soon. Either the mystery will be solved and dealt with, or chat will get themselves killed. I don't know which is gonna happen. We'll see. And then it'll be done for now, and we'll come back to it with another season when that happens. Yeah, I mean, writing it is like, I don't know, writing for the Town of Nowhere involves a little bit of like variance and accepting variance. Like, there's, I can guess with a certain level of like accuracy what's gonna happen. But
Vittujen vittana. Jumalauta. Jumalauta. Vittu. Ei vittujen kevää.
There's certain bits of Town of Nowhere that I can plan, and I can go, okay, here are the things that I can guess chat will do. Here are the events that will happen that leads up to more events that are happening. Beyond that, I don't know. I need Diesel for this one, right? It's a bit like DMing, yeah. There's a lot of improv, but you can have a general idea of what's going on.
Ei vittujen kevää. Ei saatana.
But the series after Town of Nowhere is going to focus less on a mystery, or at least one that is that requires solving as much. It'll have elements of mystery, but it'll be more self-contained per stream, and I feel like that's probably a better way of doing it. Am I going to be better prepared for wanting to...
tänne kirkonkylälle lennätti?
What is this? Is this coupons? Huh. I mean, I just want...
Kuulepa, nyt se olisi oikein sisun näköinen homma tässä. Käy jakamassa näitä H-kaupan mainoksia tonne kyläläisille, niin minä maksan sulle sitten vähän siitä vaivan palakkoon. Ei muuta kuin
should probably get some like coffee and stuff.
Mainoksen, niin sillähän se siitä sitten. Miltäs kuulostas?
That's a job. Should probably get some more sugar. And yeast. And juice. Because that's food. I think we're all good on this stuff. How are we doing on the budget there? Wait, where's my shit? Oh, it's probably out back. I'm thirsty. I'm fine. Just grilled charcoal? I don't really know if I need that. There's way too much yeast. I mean, I'll just never run out of yeast. Do I have spark plugs? I don't think I've got spark plugs or an oil filter. Light bulbs? Sausages? I should probably get some sausages. Yeah. I mean, I got money now, so I'm going to spend a little bit. I mean, that seems good. Blinker fluid, yeah. Car light bulb. What color? I'm gonna get a custom job done eventually, but just seeing it look like a rusty sack of shit makes me feel bad. What do you guys think? We got options. We got like white, glossy black, red, blue, brown, orange, and then this is like matte black over there. Blue, you guys like the blue? The pastel teal? Rainbow? You need 2 light bulbs. Okay, I'll get a second one. Bright green is best for green screen. We kind of have like dark green. Skip the van, or skip the paint for now since you don't have the van. I do have the van, sort of. The pastel teal looks like shit. Alright, cool, we'll buy it. I don't know, some cigarettes, I guess. Alright. You alright? He seems like he's okay. Why are you listening to horror music? Like, that's some music in like a 1980s-esque like slasher flick. That is... Why are you... Fine. Which house is better than that? Horrorcore? Like, it's like synthwave, but like horror music? Is that a thing? Yeah, I'm gonna come back for the stuff and the diesel. I just can't pick up too many things. Bathory? No, that's not Bathory. What are you talking about? Bathory is different. Bathory is like folk metal and black metal, depending on which genre or which time period you go with Bathory. I like the folk stuff. The folksy stuff is good. I was thinking about it when I was pissing into the lake, because, you know, I throw my eyes into the lake. That song? That's a good song. But it didn't really work. Like, the joke wasn't going to land, and, like, the 3 people that knew that it was a Bathory reference were going to be like, ha! That wasn't that funny. And then everyone else would have been like, no, it's fucking dumb. What are you talking about? Because it would have been something like, I throw my piss into the lake, and then you would just be like, okay. That's not how pissing works? What are you talking about? Well, that's a good song. That's probably my favorite Bathory song. I like that kind of stuff. I guess that was Blood on Ice, wasn't it? I mean, I'm not like a huge Bathory guy. But, yeah. Like, I'm more into, like, if we're going to talk about, like, early black metal, I'm more like, again, a Merciful Fate or a Venom kind of guy. And yes, those are both black metal. I'm not getting into that discussion again. If you disagree with me, look up who invented the term. Look who invented fucking corpse paint. Can you play this multiplayer? Nah, it's only single player. I can pump some water real quick. It'll be fine. Venom created black metal. Yes, I know that, but some people are like, well, they're not really. Who cares about subgenres? Thoughts on unblackened metal? Is that like white metal? It's fucking awful. It's like, it feels like parody. Is Yoel gonna stream today? Again, I don't know. I would go ask him. That is a take that people have. It depends on what you consider black metal to be. If first wave black metal doesn't count as black metal, then they didn't make black metal. No. But if you consider second wave, oh my god, there's so many little boxes. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Can I pick it up all at once? There's multiplayer with briefly with the chat room in this game, but refused to do it because of legal stuff. It's not my birthday today, but thank you. Yeah, I don't much care for like second wave black metal. It's like trying too hard to be edgy, and I realized that was kind of the point of first wave black metal, but it's the difference of like having a good time with Satan and being like, I don't know. Yeah, like, fuck Burzum. Like, any of that Nazi shit, I'm not about. And I feel like a lot of second wave black metal ends up being some Nazi shit. Varg doesn't deserve shit. No, I agree. First wave black metal, like, I mean, King Diamond's, he said it in an interview. They asked him, why do you own like SS boots, like Nazi boots? And he was like, well, my dad, you know, I lived in, you know, there were Nazis about when I was growing up, and my dad, was anti-Nazi, and this is one of his hunting trophies. And I think that's probably one of the only legitimate reasons to own Nazi stuff. Like, King Diamond is fucking cool. You know? He's, by the way, if you buy any of his shirts from the concert that was played today, you can get, he's donating like 10% to COVID research. And like, King Diamond goes fucking hard. Without context, you'd think he was a Nazi. For sure. But like, dude's not a Nazi at all. He's not everyone's cup of tea, for sure. But I really like him. I really like his stuff. I mean, what the fuck? Oh, someone's driving. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just me. If fuck Nazis ever becomes controversial, I want to leave this planet and go to space. I did have someone actually, like, I regularly get hate mail for saying that kind of stuff, but it's good hate mail. I mean, there's good hate mail in general. There's been a lot of that recently. Y'all need to calm your tits. Not y'all specifically, but if you've sent me an email recently, and it wasn't like, I enjoy your streams, you're probably an asshole. There are people who have a Nazi fetish. There's a fetish for everything. Oh, my fatigue is getting really high. I need to stop running. Fatigue can't kill you anymore? Okay, that's good. Get some coffee from the bar. I'll do that on the next pass. But, yeah, I don't know. If you black out, shake the mouse real good. Okay. Well, thank you, Snow Dragon. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but there's been a lot of, like, weird, I don't know. I think people are locked inside too much right now. It's causing people to send some really weird shit. Get some coffee on our trip back here. I wish I could pick up 2 things at once.
Hei, onks tää nyt se Peräjärven kova jätkä olevina täällä? Osaaks tää mitään tehdä ja mitä tää tulee tän promonsa kanssa tänne riehumaan? Ei vittu, menen vittu jo.
He waited until I was done. That was polite of him. Hey, I need some coffee. He was like, "Thank you, sir. Have a good day." Coffee and a cigarette. I love this song. Well, that didn't do anything for my fatigue. It's slightly reduced from full. I guess I kind of knocked it back a little bit. The animations for the patrons of the bar are like Gmod. Yeah, they are. Kind of want to take a picture of that and maybe do an arcade of that. Here, hold on. The music in this game is so comfy. How much do you want the watch? There's a watch? Okay, just put this down for a second. Liquid Glass, thank you for the sub. How's it going, man? I'm a sucker for churches in games. Like, I'm pretty much gonna paint every church that I come across in video games. Oh, F3 to hide the HUD? Oh, thank you. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. It's one of the F buttons. I'm a little scared to press a bunch of F buttons, so I'll just, you know, ignore the stats or whatever that's on screen. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Go back home, unpack all this shit, and probably call it a night there, if I'll be honest. Alt F4 to hide the HUD. Okay, I'll just try that. Yeah, I can just ignore the stats. It's fine. I don't think they were anywhere that it really mattered. Alright. I needed something to paint for this coming arcade, so I guess that's it. You have to paint the HUD? I'm alright. Probably want to put that small box in here a little bit better, don't I? Maybe put it a little bit more central. Go ahead and check and see if the... Alright. Don't know what I'm talking about for next week's arcade, but we'll see. Split Stars, thank you for the 11 months of support. Harmonizing with the boat is the only thing to do on the boat because it's so fucking loud I can't have a conversation. So... I could probably put the radio on the boat. I could probably put the radio on the boat, but... Any interest in Disco Elysium? Thank you for the 50 bits. Shredakian? That's wrong. That's absolutely not your name. You're the worst cop who argues with his internal monologues and I think I played it? No, if it's a point and click, I haven't played it. Disco is a reading game? I have so many reading games right now, on top of, like, Homestuck. Did I leave the lights on in there? There aren't lights in there. It's kind of pretty, too. Yeah, that could be alright. Why is Rev all reading things? I don't know. I don't know why all I do is read things. Just a little drive-by picture. Why does the boat still sound like your voice? Because I can harmonize with the sound of a boat engine? Read me a bedtime story. Once upon a time, some shit happened. Yeah, I feel like it's really a cruel twist of fate that, like, the most popular things I do are things where I read. Rev, read a Chuck Tingle. Did I lose? Oh no, here it is. I could read a Chuck Tingle book. I wouldn't mind that. You have math dyslexia. I think it's called dysnumeria. How much of Town and Nowhere is spent in silence, do you think? There's always some sound. I think very little of it is spent in silence. This is why you keep the two-stroke in the boat. Yep. Yeah, this is a good call to just leave some dyscalculia. Is that it? Alright, well. Also, please don't throw that into the lake. Alright, well. It's just an empty thing of gas. I don't think it'll do anything, but the memory will haunt you forever. I need you to know that I found Town of Nowhere fanfiction on Archive of our own. I would love to read that. Like, I love any and all Town of Nowhere related content. I like the art, I like the music, I like the cosplays, like, I don't know. It makes me incredibly happy to see it be successful. There's just kind of like trees that border everything. How much porn do you think there is of it? I haven't seen any yet. I haven't seen any yet. I don't think it's popular enough to have porn. Wait, there is Town of Nowhere porn? What? I didn't think there was any. Please remain ignorant. I mean, Rule 34 is a thing. I know that. But, like, someone has to go through the trouble of making it. You know? And until there is, there's not. That's part of it. That's, like, Rule 34B. Is if there's not, someone will make it. Like, you don't need to contribute to making porn. Of... How do I unwrap this? Is it right click? Fuel mixture gauge. It's... Alright. It's rule 35? Okay. I mean, yeah, if there's porn of Town of Nowhere, it's probably of Noah. Naked Daryl doesn't count, yeah. Naked Daryl is just him wearing normal clothes. You guys are just so used to seeing him wearing, like, work clothes. Like, that's some weird psychology you guys got going on. I don't think it's popular enough to make porn of. I don't think it is yet, though. Like, that's not me, like, downplaying the work that I've done. That's just, I think, a fact. It's weird, though. Whether or not it's weird is irrelevant. Isn't it literally your most popular thing? I think that's safe to say, yeah. I think things have to reach a certain level of popularity in order for there to be, like, porn of it. It's how the Onceler happened. It became popular enough, but there wasn't anything for that character to fuck aside from himself, so that's what happened. You know? Give yourself some credit? No. Alright, got the radiator. That's good. We don't talk about the Onceler. No, we do. What? What do you mean there's vor art of Rev? What does that sentence mean? Okay, impreg. I was gonna say, I've seen, like, weird shit drawn about me, but I haven't seen that one yet. Alright, and it's night, so I can't fucking see. I mean, I have no idea where anything is. Alright, cool. There's the window, so that means that... Wait, is this the window? Am I out in the hall? Where am I? Is this the door? Is this the window? Where's the window? Well, I mean, just, it's weird when it's a thing that I've seen. It's not weird when I've seen it before. But when I haven't seen it before and I have no context for it. Step 1, find the window. I think it's a poster. This is a poster? How do you cope with weird art? I don't know. I've been doing this for long enough that I don't know, I've seen enough weird shit. Like you see enough weird porn of yourself that people have drawn. You just kind of get used to it after a while. It's just pitch black because this game fucking hates you. Your house needs lamps. I need to find the light switch, but I can't see. I have no context of where I am, and I can't feel things. I can't tell where I am. I have no idea where I am. I mean, like, listen, anyone that you're saying, please act right, and actually listens to you, was not the kind of person to be doing that in the first place. How do you get over the slump of hating your art so much that you don't even practice? You're looking straight up, or straight down. You were for a second. Alright, this is the edge of the bed, I think. What is... Where the fuck am I? Is this a window? Is this a door? Am I at the kitchen? What is this? You're on the bed. Okay. So then the door should be approximately here. No, this is the window. Okay, so... I need to just turn. There's a wall. There's a wall. This has to be the door. So that means the light switch is nearby. Oh, thank God. Holy shit. I was absolutely fucking lost there for a minute. Is there a light in here? Oh, thank God. Okay. Where's the flashlight? It's somewhere outside for some unknown reason. The lamp is around here somewhere. Just gotta find it. Grill? What? I don't know how you use it. Tool mode, maybe? Boop. Okay, I don't know how to use it. The remote is for changing the channel. I see. Alright, well, let's get me nice and tired and then I can go to bed. This is nice. I like this. It's got some really nice colors going on. Would you say F2? It's F2, yeah. And this chair has a really cool lighting thing going on with it right now. Like, can I get an interesting angle? And there's the train set that's referenced in the song. Diskette. Radar buster. Ooh. Alright, that's probably enough to... I'm gonna leave the light on. I think doing a stream where I just wander around and paint things is probably a valid stream idea. It's fine. It's fine. Just a little stinky. The bedroom light? I think I turned that one off. Yeah, I turned that one off. I just had this one on. We're gonna get all this stuff back, and then we'll probably show off art. So if you got art, make sure you post it before I get all the packages back to the house. I could steal I'm gonna steal the van, actually. So much for working on your car tonight. Yeah, I kind of need to do all this other shit first. The diskette is for the computer, right? The radar buster can be attached to this Osama. It tells you when you're heading up to a police checkpoint, but you get fined for using it as well, so you need to disconnect it when you get up there. Alright, and it's not here. Great. Like, this game is pretty. It's pretty in its own weird, jank-ass way. I love it. Also, I think I changed what... Oh, hey. New things. 6,000 fucking dollars? Sure. Well, yeah, no, I read that. That's fine. And the other thing? That's fine. Can I just put it back in? Okay. It's like 50 American. That's a lot. PCs were, that's like 2,000 current US dollars. That's what I paid for my computer. I feel like I just had a whole bunch of money and I pissed away on the things that I needed. God, that's a fucking mood. Still need to upgrade to like Windows 10. I might do that after the next Town of Nowhere stream. I'm a little bit worried that doing so might break something. So I might wait until Town of Nowhere is over. Because if it breaks other stuff, whatever. But if it breaks that, like, I'll be super upset. Because then I'd have to, like, recreate all of the assets. And that would be pretty fucking annoying. Rosdower, thank you for the 13 months of support. Alright. Back them up on Google Drive or something? Yeah, that's my fear. If you have space on your no, I have no space. I have 3 hard drives and they're all full. And that may sound insane to you, but no. Nightmare, thank you for the sub. That's very kind of you. I always say that, but like legitimately. Thank you guys. It means a lot. Like I'm very fucking blessed right now. Like, not religious or anything, but just fucking really happy that I got you guys supporting me. So thank you. You can tell whether the booze will despawn after you save the game by whether or not it's a clear bottle or a dark bottle. Let's see. Chat's good to me. Chat is very good to me. I've got 3 hard drives. One's for art. One is for highlight videos and arcade videos. It's like Christmas. Got all these tiny little boxes. And then I've got my main hard drive that is an SSD, and it is pretty much just filled with like whatever game I'm streaming, random files that I forgot I had and didn't bother to get rid of, and that's pretty much it. And here's the ratchet set. That's wonderful. Good. That'll make my life a lot easier. I'm going to put this in the house. And I'm going to put it right next to the window. And the logic here... I haven't added anything to my, my not safe for work folder. I also... Yeah, I've got the not safe for work folder, and then I've got Hot Dick's Porn Zone. Neither of which has been updated in a while. I guess I should go back to Minecraft. I feel like I should have a death match between like the games that people are like, you should go back to that. And it'd be like Yakuza, Minecraft, and I don't know what else. And just be like, you guys fight. Deadly Premonition is another one. All of the other ones have dunzos forever, but, you know. I still have my cathedral to finish in Minecraft. I want them all. Sevtech with Mike. It's your aesthetic, just do the church. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. What if I just put this... Is there a reason to not put this in the tractor? I could just put this in the tractor. Do new game. Old game bad, new game good. Deadly Premonitions 2 is going to be a thing soon. Apparently there's a board game for Deadly Premonitions, but it might just be a tabletop sim thing, like a fan-made one. Tilda looked up the ending of Deadly Premonitions and she was just like, how? The van also uses it, but you don't have the van right now. Okay, cool. So I'll just switch it from whichever one I'm using. Is it official tabletop game? Okay. Alright, well, this is the last package. This is... Damn, did you hear that? I felt that shit. Thunderstorm coming. Is abandonware your kind of thing? I do like some of it. I don't like a lot of, like, this is gonna make me sound like a hipster, but, like, a lot of AAA games right now are, pay a bunch of money for shit. And just, like, I don't know, sandboxes. I'm not a huge fan of, like, sandboxes with nothing in them. So, is that the antenna? Oh, that's gonna get lost. I'm gonna put it on here with all the other shit. And it's just like, I don't know, I don't feel like I really want to fucking play them. Just go ahead and take a quick piss into the kitchen sink. There we go. Wait, that's probably pissing outside. Let me piss through the door. Just piss through the window here. Is that gonna leave a spot? No, it's fine. Just go ahead and glitch through the window a bit and just stick my dick through the glass pane. Alright, there we go. There's a second antenna that came with that first one. I see. So if I go check now, I'll be able to find it. Ooh, yeah, that's, these are getting lost. Yeah, I would like a game that is, I like games that are short now, you know? I want a game that, and I know I'm playing this, but I would like a game that, like, every second of it feels like an experience that I would want to have, you know? With a lot of games, especially like Fallout and Bethesda games in general, Bethesda is my punching bag. They don't feel like they've got anything that's happening. Like I feel like I could just ignore a bunch of it, and it's with the expectation that I care about the things that are there. I mean, I guess that's every game, but it's just like same repetitive dumb bullshit. Like, short games are incredibly, like, I don't know, I like that right now. And the reason for that is that, like, I like to be able to stream it, you know? And I like for a series to end eventually, you know? Like, I'd like to be able to go, okay, well, this game is, like, 3 to 4 hours long. Okay. It's, like, 2 streams, 3 streams, you know? People complain about short games, but, like, you know, some of my favorite games are short, you know? Like, Shadow of the Colossus is a relatively short game. It's not as long as the amount of time that you could spend playing something like, I don't know, Fallout or whatever. You could spend much, much more time playing Fallout than you could. I don't know. I'm rambling. Home by Midnight makes this one. We're checking out the art now. And it's, I don't want to play as the boy toy, which is slight spoilers, but yeah, basically. I can see why 4chan got really upset about that. That, like, he's such a fucking nerd. And then, there you go. Now he's you. We've got this one from R. Wendell. It's of Crystal. I saw it tagged with I don't have a boyfriend. It's very good. I do like the color palette that you get. Even with the I know it's like markers and stuff, but I really do like the way you do your backgrounds. It's very cool. Like, I don't know how markers work. It's very good art. Thank you. And thank you, Home by Midnight. Paul Chuck makes this one, and it's just a me, but like you can see through the gas mask. Oh, it's like my vine shroom behind me. I see it. I got it now. It's good. Thank you. My hair looks even more of a mess than usual. It's very cool. Thank you. Believe that's the art for tonight. So, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming. It means a lot to me to see people in chat moving, people enjoying streams. Tomorrow is Town of Nowhere. Come on out if you want. I think it'll be a good time. Probably going to take Sunday off, but tomorrow is Town of Nowhere. I will see you then. Gonna raid someone. Thank you so much. See you next time.